Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another Halloween tutorial, obviously, and today it is the Queen of Hearts. So I'm not going to really ramble much, we're just going to jump right into the video. So we're going to prime our face with the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm, and I'm just going to rub this all over my face until it gets tacky. Now going in with a white pencil liner, and I'm going to start sketching out the heart. Now you want to be careful with this just because you want to make sure you get it in the right place. And I did go back and make it a little bit wider because I just wanted more in the center of the heart so I had more space to work with. Then I just went in on the other side trying to get it to match as close as possible. Now I'm going in with my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer, and I'm going to dot this around the edge of the heart because I want everything to be very full coverage back there. Then taking a flat foundation brush, and I'm going to blend everything out, being very crisp and very clean and making sure that I don't mess up the line of the heart that we just created. Now going in with the Cover FX Cream Foundation in the color N10, and I'm going to color in the entire heart. I want this to be very opaque, very full coverage, and very light. So I'm just going to take my time to really pack on the foundation everywhere, over my lips, over my brows, just making sure that I'm keeping that line around the heart very crisp and very clean. You just want to be very careful so you don't mess up all of the work you've done so far. Now going in with the cream foundation in the color N90 and a very small synthetic brush, I'm going to be outlining the heart. Now the reason I am doing this is because I want to create a little bit of a shadow to make it look like the heart is sitting on top of your face as opposed to being your face. So I'm just going to go around the entire heart and line it, but I'm also going to pull the product out from that line just a little bit because we are going to go in and blend everything out. But you're again going to want to be very crisp and very clean to make sure that you don't mess up the heart that you've created. Now going in with a very small synthetic brush, I'm just going to buff everything out. Then I'm going to go in with my Coty Air Spun, and I'm going to set my entire face. I'm going to pack on quite a bit of powder everywhere so that nothing moves. You want to set everything with powder because if you're wearing this for Halloween, you're going to be out at night and you're probably going to be a little sweaty. So you just want to make sure that your face is not going to budge all night long. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to blend out my eyelids a little bit and then set them as well, packing on the powder all over my lid space. Now going in with my 06 PW palette from Morphe, and I'm going to be setting the perimeter of my face. Same reasons as the center, you just don't want anything to move. Now going in with a small crease brush, and I'm just going to buff all of that out so it's not such a harsh line all the way around the perimeter of the face. Like I said, you want it to look like the heart is sitting on top of your face, not actually being your face. Now I'm going to brush out my eyebrow hairs with a spoolie. Then I'm going in with the ColourPop eyebrow color in Bangin Brunette, and I'm going to shape my brows. Now for this look, I want my brows to be very high arched and have a very thin tail at the end, and I want them to be very structured. So just go in, take your time to fill them in, and then we're going to move on to shadow. For shadow, I am starting with the Revlon Satin Eyeshadow in the color Seafoam, and I'm just going to lightly pop this into my crease. Then I'm moving on to my Morphe 12P palette and mixing those two colors. I'm also going to pop this into my crease to really brighten everything up, so just going back and forth with windshield wiper motions. And I'm going to wing it out just a little bit, but not too much, so just build it up until it's as bright as you want it. Then mixing those same colors on a small lid brush, and I'm just going to pack that all over my lid space, and then go back in with that fluffy blending brush and blend everything together seamlessly. Now going in with the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Swerve, I'm going to create a very long, very thin winged liner for this look just to add the drama. Then I'm going to go in and mix these two blushes. I don't exactly know the names of them, but they are both from MAC. And I'm going to pop them on my cheek. I am going to place them where my contour would be as well as my blush. So you want to put it on basically the entire cheek area and stay in the inside of the heart don't go past the shadow that we created. Then I noticed that it was just a little too pink for me, so I wanted to go back in with a darker red blush just to make it look more red and not so pink, because she is the Queen of Hearts, so her main color is really red. Now I'm going to go pop on these lashes and I will be right back. Now I'm going to pick up the MAC Eye Kohl and Smolder and I'm going to draw a small heart underneath my left eye. Take your time with this because if you mess it up, not going to be the easiest thing to fix. Now going in with the MAC lip liner in Cherry, I'm going to draw a heart in the center of my lips, keeping it very small. Now going in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Lady Balls, I'm going to be coloring that in. Then I'm going to top it off with one of the Milani metallic lips in Madly in Love. Then I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in Ice Cold, because you can't have a look without highlighter. It's just not possible for me. So I'm going to pop this on my cheekbones, down the entire center of my nose, a little bit on the chin. Then I'm going to go above the lip, trying not to touch the red lipstick. And then I also want to take this over my entire eyebrow. You just want to add an all-over glow. And yes, that is my son in the background playing with my headphones. He just didn't want to be without mama. He just couldn't sit still. So he is wandering around in the background. Next, I noticed that my neck was just a little too bare. So I went in again with that Morphe 06 PW palette. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my chin and then down my neck as well. Now I am going to go fix my hair, throw on a jacket to finish this look, and I'll be right back. And that is it for this look. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy Halloween!